today.
What's going on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. Welcome to my channel on this Friday. It's Good Friday. It's Good News Day, and I'm excited to be here to report some much needed good news because I know we could all really use it. I know I could. And this week I was missing on Wednesday because I got sick. I don't know if you guys can hear my voice. I'm still not 100%. Turned out I have like bronchitis or something. Remember how I told you my husband got sick like on New Year's Day? Well, I caught it. I was not happy. And so I was sick for a while. And so now I have that sexy voice, like Phoebe's sexy voice from Friends. I don't know if you guys remember that. So I can probably do Smelly Cat really well. Smelly cat, what are they feeding you? Smelly cat, it's not your fault. Sexy voice, yes. I love the sick, sexy voice. Yes. Yes. That's like, I always tell you guys, you got to look at the cup half full. That's me looking at the cup half full because, get the sexy voice and you can make fun. It's funny. I also don't have coffee today. I have hot lemon and honey water because, you gotta be able to talk to the people without going into a coughing fit, which I will probably do several times, but we can get through the show. I'll try and mute myself. But I'm glad you guys are all here. Thank you for being here today. Make sure you guys smash the like, share this stream, all that good stuff. We are streaming across all 3 platforms, including Rumble, which, by the way, Rumble is being really interesting recently. And they incorporated like a crypto wallet. And before the show started, I got a tip. I got it from a test user 221 sent me a $10 Bitcoin tip, which is so cool. So cool, right? So there it is. Tip via Rumble wallet. Test user 221. Thank you so much. That's cool. That's my first crypto Rumble rant. Crypto rant? Crypt rant? Whatever. Hey, look at that. There's Russell Hall just sent in a Rumble rant for $1. Said hashtag justice for Cecil. He seemed to be doing okay yesterday on Rumble. That was a fun show for Jack show. It's so crazy, Russell's. I was telling Anna and Cecil, honestly, for like a year, maybe longer, I've been telling them, look, you guys just got to take the Jack show on Rumble. Like it doesn't belong on YouTube. You're always getting strikes. He always unintentionally gets you strikes because he just wants to play stuff that he shouldn't be playing on YouTube. It's just YouTube is a different ball game, when it comes to like naughty content. And by naughty, I don't mean like, XXX content. I mean like, just people like talking real talk, adult conversation. And I just think like they should have been on Rumble like way long. Like Jack show should have been a Rumble exclusive for forever. And now I think it's going to be. So I'm happy for them. I think he was doing really well on Rumble. He had massive viewership. So justice for Cecil. I still think we should push to get his account restored on Twitter. because I think they will. Like if you push them enough, they'll probably reinstate the account. But you gotta push them. You gotta push them on Twitter. I did make some noise about it. So did Anna. If you guys want to go retweet that, that'd be cool to help Cecil out. But yeah, thanks Russell Hall for the dollar. He also sent me a YouTube money, and he said, "Don't sing that song. What will J Doll think?" I don't know. Does he watch Friends? You'll understand it if you watch his Friends. Oh my god. Shut up, Russell. Sorry, I have to like once in a while I have to like go off camera to maintain to maintain the situation here. But thank you for the $2. And Psychotic Mongoose just gifted a membership to the chat, so thank you. Thank you, Psychotic Mongoose. And Russell Hall just sent me an essay for $1 over on Rumble. Gee, Russell. I don't know what this. I'm not sharing it on screen because this could be bad. You know how Russell is. So Russell says for $1. Let's see. Okay, yeah. See, this isn't appropriate for the show, Russell, but we'll read it. Thank you for the $1. A group of Cecil's female internet friends, you know, the ones who care, are putting together an extremely tasteful nude calendar because it's important to spread awareness along with other things. Well, don't spread STDs. That's the one thing you don't want to spread. And nude calendars usually kind of lead to that. I do, while I think like, Cecil and I are kind of friends. I would consider myself more of an acquaintance than a friend. So I won't be participating in the nude calendar. I will retweet stuff, but I'm certainly not gonna, put on a show like that for Cecil. Like that is like just saying. How you guys doing in the chat? You guys doing okay? My nephew got sick today. I just found out before I went live. Apparently he's got a little fever. Everybody's getting sick. Everybody's getting sick. So everybody hang in there and take your vitamins. And yeah. And yeah, all the good stuff. So should we get started? I think we should. But before we do, make sure you guys smash the like. Okay, here we go. Who's Cecil? You don't really need to know, Gamergrams. You don't really want to know. I would say check out his YouTube channel, but he's a very interesting guy. He's kind of a comedian. Well, he has really good comedic timing. And he is funny. Go check him out. His channel is on Rumble. It's called Cecil Says. He's a great guy. He's funny. Cecil and I have actually met in real life. We met at Anna's wedding, and it was a really good time. I met him, and I met Juju, his girlfriend. Very nice, lovely couple. She might be a little too good for him. Oh my god, am I being mean? I'm sorry. This is Infinite Hope. I'm sorry. I didn't have my Wednesday show. I got sick. Sick Nina's a little sassy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be a mean girl. I'm sorry. Okay. Russell for $1 says, no, you guys are very close. This is over on Rumble. I know for a fact that Cecil considers you one of his best friends. Wow. I guess I just assumed the feeling was mutual. Cecil thinks I'm one of his best friends? That's really sad. Thanks, Russell. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. We got to get into this. Oh, does it give you like warm feelings when he talks about me? Kind of like, how you feel when you watch a baby giraffe video. Is that I love you guys. I love you, Russell. And I love Cecil too. I love it. I love it. What's up, Charlene? How you doing? TD is here. Achilles Jones is here. John Edgar is here. What's up, John? How you doing? Keely Chow is here. How you doing, Keely? Darren was here. He's missing today, but wish you well, Darren. Miss you in the chat. He says he's going to be back next week. I saw Robert Wiles in the chat. There he is. He's also on Rumble. I saw his YouTube name as well. Go follow him. Steel Leg of History. Go check him out. Doc the Butcher is here. How you doing? How you doing, Doc? Hey, what's up, Doc? Hey, I could do that voice really well because of my sick voice. Hey, what's up, Doc? That was pretty good. That was a pretty good Bugs. All right, let's get into the show. Enough messing around. We have 88 people watching in the chat. Make sure you guys smash like and share the stream. Here we go. Here we go. We have so many animal rescue stories today. It's going to be great. I love animal rescue stories like this one. This is so insane because, I mean, like you can already tell from this picture. Naughty golden retriever rescued after falling through frozen pond. No bones for a month. He's naughty. He gave everybody a big scare. For a pair of Maine dog owners in 2026 started with a dreadful scare after their naughty golden retriever ran into the frozen pond and broke through the ice. Here is the video.
Heartwarming rescue. This happened in Rhode Island. It was just before 9 in the morning. Crews were called to Little Massasauga Pond when a dog fell through the thin ice. You see the video here. Officials say Phoenix, a lab, out for a walk with his owner when he wandered out onto that pond and broke through. Firefighters not hesitating, heading right into the freezing water to pull Phoenix to safety. The crew was checked for hypothermia. Thankfully, everyone was okay. As for Phoenix, though, he was not hurt at all other than was okay. As for Phoenix, though, he was not hurt at all other than certainly getting a very stern scolding for giving his owner and those rescuers quite the scare to kick off the new year. The lengths our rescue crews go. Yeah, incredible video. You rarely get to see the actual rescue happening on the ice like that.
Very, very impressive.
But a reminder, the ice is not necessarily thick everywhere right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you got to be careful walking your dogs around ice. But yay for the rescue. We got rescued. Good humans rescuing doggies. Freezing temperatures. That's really just so sweet that they rescued the doggy. What's up, Shane G? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yes, the rescuers are good humans. Oh, doggies. Gamer Gramps, that's funny, but I'm not highlighting that. Okay. Moving right along to the next story. I told you guys we have a whole bunch of animal rescue stories today. It's very centered around animal rescue today. But there's also people rescue. There's people getting rescued from fires, all sorts of stuff. So this is another animal rescue story. This one's about a little squirrel. He got caught. And his head got caught. Look look at his little face. Oh. First responders use olive oil to rescue squirrel trapped in a dumpster. Oh, poor little guy. Here's that video.
A New York squirrel is hoping for a holiday miracle after being rescued from a dire situation.
Oh.
So Christmas Eve, I got a call from the 911 dispatcher that I work with. She said that there's a squirrel
She's
stuck
a good
in a
human.
dumpster and they really need help with it. I go on a lot of rescues and there's often people greeting me, but never ever before have I had a full-size fire truck with the lights on, Binghamton police cars, and an officer in a bulletproof vest. And I thought maybe I was in the wrong place. Maybe I got the address wrong. And I said, is this for a squirrel? And she goes, yes. Are you the rehabber?
Oh, they used
Binghamton firefighters used olive oil to get the squirrel out of the hole, but she was still struggling.
There was Holly.
poor
She did
thing.
not look good. She was all raggedy and limping and scurrying around under bags of garbage.
Poor thing.
I climbed in with a towel. I wrapped Holly up in the towel.
Oh, tree
The
rat.
police officer handed me my pet carrier. We got her inside. I climbed out and I brought her home.
Poor thing.
Danny treated Holly's wounds, and she is now hoping for the best.
She's here now if you want to see her. She's not doing very well, but it's going to take a while. She is very
Oh.
dehydrated, very skinny, and her wounds are healing up nicely, though, which is good. I have Holly in a confined area so she doesn't spend too much energy trying to escape. It's heated from the bottom, so she can't chew any wires, but we're warming her up and heating her.
Poor
We
little
want her to stay active.
tree
I
rat.
don't want her to go into that semi-hibernation state squirrels do, because if she stays warm and active, she will heal quicker and heal better.
In holiday fashion, while she's healing, Holly is eating well.
Look at the
Protein,
peanuts.
lots of protein, rodent blocks, different kinds of nuts, not just peanuts, almonds. Walnuts are the best, actually, but she really likes cashews. I have protein shakes also that I'm giving her by mouth, by syringe. I give her Pedialyte by mouth.
That's too
Use
cute.
the syringe. She's not drinking well on her own. And I keep her wounds clean and check on them every day. And I'm just trying to let her rest up and recover as best she can.
She's a
The
good
rest now is
human.
kind of up to her.
Danny has been a wildlife rehabilitator for about 3 years. She does it solely because of her love of animals.
I'm so glad that people are just gaining an awareness of wildlife and how important it is. It is my passion. It's all out of pocket,
Good
but
human.
this is our choice and what we choose to do with our own resources to give back.
For Inside Edition Digital,
I love
I'm
it.
Andreas Swindle.
Good human. Good human rescuing animals. I mean, that's just lovely. Like just seeing good humans rescuing animals, taking care of the little critters. You know, they need love. They need love and they need care. It's always nice to see. It's always nice to see people taking care of animals. So nice. Such a good human. I love them. Ew, cashews. What, Charlene? What are you talking about? Cashews are so good. My favorite cashews are the ones my mom brings from North Van because there's such a huge Persian community there. So they make like saffron cashews and it's so good. It's so good. It's like roasted saffron cashews. Oh my God. So good. My mom's coming here for my birthday. I'm so excited. I'm like, bring me the cashews and the pistachios and all the Persian treats. Because you know, there's a lot of good Persian treats that we don't really get here. But I'm a fan. I'm a fan of cashews. They can be gross if you get bad ones. I agree with that actually. Like if you've had bad cashews and like that's your experience with cashews, I get why you're like, ugh. Because I've had bad cashews, and bad cashews is like no good. No good. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Like again, I feel like it's one of those things. Like you have to get the good ones. You can get really bad ones. It's just like pistachios too. Like pistachios, you can get really good pistachios, and you can get really bad pistachios. Wow. Cutting stunts. I don't want nuts in my mouth. You just don't like nuts? Are you just not like you're not a fan of peanuts? I think cashews are a legume. uh, um Scott Perry, what's up? Says hopefully you can get more Persian treats in the future. I agree. I mean, I wish they had like we don't have that big of a Persian community here in Cancun. So we're just like, we're just hanging in. We're just hanging out. So like every time my mom comes, I'm like, bring all the Persian treats. Um, it's funny. Oh my God, Shane G. Yes, pistachio ice cream is so good. It's so good. I love pistachio ice cream. That's like that's a Persian thing too. Like they do like a lot of pistachio ice cream and they do this thing like called falude, which is like my favorite thing. Oh, so good. So good. I love pistachio ice cream. But you know what's weird though is like I like whenever I've gone to like an ice cream shop and then I'm like, "Oh my god, they have pistachio ice cream. I'm totally going to get it." And then my eyes like veer towards the right where the chocolate section of the ice cream thing is and I'm like and then I see like coffee flavored ice creams and then I'm like maybe I won't get the pistachio ice cream. Sorry, I had to sneeze. But I was like, I'm always like I just lean towards chocolate more than pistachio. Like I'm just always like, hmm, maybe I want chocolate. Deranged lunatic, member for 51 months. That's insane. That's deranged in the best way. Thank you, DL. He says, I want some pistachio ice cream. It's really good. It's really good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Trop 360, you're new. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the show. This is the good news show. We talk about good things here. Meanwhile, Russell Hall is sending Rumble rants. I'm scared. I'm scared to read Russell Hall's Rumble rants because he writes essays for $1 over there. So let's see. Russell says, Nina, no one likes squirrels more than I do. The actual animal called a squirrel is also fun. But that was a story about how our government wastes time, money, and resources for show. That's not true. That's not true. They gave the little squirrel to that woman that brings up the wildlife thing. They need help, Russell. They need a sanctuary so that they can go and get well. They need help, Russell. Russell also says for $1, fun fact, cashews are not actually nuts. They grow out of the bottom of a piece of fruit, commonly called a cashew apple, and look kind of like a giant. See, why did you have to say the last part? Because if you didn't say the last part, I would have highlighted it and then it would have been a cool thing. But then you had to make it all weird. I'm gonna censor it for the show. And they look like a giant eggplant. You could have said eggplant. You could have said something. Everybody knows, Russell. You could have said a giant pickle. A giant chicken wing. Come on, Russell. Work with me here. They look like a tiny eggplant at best. I love when Russell becomes all educational. I think that's my favorite Russell. My favorite Russell is like my favorite Russell is when he freaks out about the baby dress, but my second favorite Russell is when he actually educates people. It's really funny. Moving right along on a story that probably for some reason or other is going to infuriate Russell. That's fine. Here's a story about kindness. You won't believe how many Amazon packages this Maryland family got. When Amy Creel got a call from her husband telling her to come home immediately, she never imagined what she was about to see. Look at all these boxes. That's a lot of Amazon boxes. This is what happened.
This woman got an urgent call from her husband.
He said, you need to come home right now. I said to my husband, why do I have to come home right now? He said, Amazon delivery. I said, that happens all the time. He said, no, I don't think you understand. You need to come home right now.
He wasn't kidding. Look at all those packages. Amy Creel says her entire driveway in Maryland was filled. She even took a photo with the exhausted Amazon delivery driver.
I'm sure she kind of hated us.
So, Amy, the big question, what the heck was in all those boxes?
It was dog food and treats and toys and beds and anything you can imagine for dogs.
Turns out Amy is an animal rescuer, and she asked her community for donations for the holidays. And holy moly, did they deliver.
The community
We
came
were
through.
totally blown away.
Look at that. The power of people helping
for the
people.
holidays. And holy moly,
Look
did
how
they
much
deliver.
People love dogs, man. Look at this. People love dogs. She asked for some help for the doggies, and everybody was like, oh, okay, we got you. We got you, girl. Look at this. Look at this. This is incredible. I love this story. And then I love how this woman had to like empty all of these boxes and the dog treats and everything like by herself. Did they even send someone to help her? Like, that's a lot of stuff to. And this woman was like, she probably hates us. I hope they gave her a good tip because that's a lot. That's a lot of hard work. That's a lot. That's a lot of hard work. Good for her though. Good for her for building such an incredible community that like came through for her. That's really cool. That's really cool to see. I love that kind of stuff. I love when people do this kind of stuff. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. What's up, Scattered Night? What's up? How you doing, man? Isn't it awesome? I love it. I love it. Such a cool thing. All right. We're going to move on to the next story of the day. Now, this story is our highlighted story on the thumbnail because it's about a doggy rescue and it's way too cute. Also, the firefighter in the story is cute. So here we go. We're going to watch the story. It says, firefighters' Christmas rescue of dog goes viral. Here we go.
Heroes after a viral Christmas dog rescue. The firefighters say they were responding to an EMS call when they found Lucy the puppy's adorable face wedged into this cinder block wall. Now Goodyear firefighter Patrick McCullough is here to tell us all about how they got Lucy out. Patrick, thanks so much for coming on. These photos are just the cutest, but you didn't know this was a dog rescue till you got there, right? So what were you expecting to find and what happened once you saw Lucy stuck in the wall?
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, the call came out as just a regular EMS call. So me and my crew were kind of just mentally preparing for, hey, what vitals are we going to check this patient out on? What heart monitors are we going to hook them up to? And then I want to say about a minute right before we got to the scene, our computer updated and said, hey, this is actually a service rescue. And I look at the other backseat firefighter and I was like, okay, it's game on. How are we going to kind of adapt and overcome this? And immediately we're planning, hey, I'm going to grab this tool. You're going to grab that tool. And once we got to the scene, we got out, grabbed our equipment, went to make contact with the homeowner, and then went right up to Lucy. And sure enough, her poor little head was stuck in between the gates, or in between the cinder block walls. And we did our very best to make sure that we didn't scare Lucy. We checked her for any bumps or bruises. And the way we actually got her out was we had what was called a flathead axe, and like a little ram tool that we can kind of hit the bed of the axe with. And we were there. I was on the separate tool, and I was telling the other firefighter, hey, strike this tool over and over. And we were able to get just enough debris out of the way that I could reach my hand in there and pull Lucy out and get her to rescue.
Did you know right away when you got there how you were going to do this? Or was this kind of a brainstorming trial and error thing?
Yeah, it was definitely, hey, let's figure out the best possible way we can rescue Lucy without scaring her or anything, or even the homeowners too. We want to act in a very professional manner and in a way that'll bring the highest level of customer service. And the way we did it, we figured it was the best way. And in the end, we saved a little puppy. So yeah, it worked out good.
How hard was it getting her out of there and doing it without hurting her?
Yeah, it was definitely challenging. So we had the two firefighters operating the hand tools, and then our captain was actually kind of holding Lucy's head just a little bit out the way, giving us enough space to actually get in there and kind of do our job without getting any of the debris on her, or, you know, kind of protecting her ISO, and it worked out pretty good.
How unusual is a call like this for your fire department?
That's a good question. I would say it's pretty usual. Those little small puppies, if they see like a little lizard
doggies
running across the backyard and they want to chase it, they're very tenacious on making sure they, you know, kind of protect their territory. So, and you would expect a little dog not to be able to fit her head through a small hole like that, but where there's a will, there's a way for sure. But it's pretty common, I would say, for firefighters.
Yeah, pets and kids, they can surprise us in what they can manage to get into. So this happened the day after Christmas. Any message to pet owners out there in terms of pet safety, especially around the holiday? Do you have to be kind of more on alert?
I would say definitely, yeah, just keep an eye on your dog, making sure that, you know, they have, you know, water, food, but make sure that their environment is good too. Make sure that there's no areas where maybe they can get stuck or get hurt in. And if so, just call the fire department. We'll be more than happy to help. Any excuse we get to hang out with a puppy is great for us. But yeah,
I
those
love
simple
that.
things will go a long way.
Yeah, I don't know who's happier in that rescue photo, you or Lucy, but you both look pretty enjoyable in that embrace. Patrick, we appreciate your time today. Thank you.
Yay.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Yay, firefighter Patrick. Yay. Yay for all the firefighters rescuing people and doggies and pets and cats and everybody. Yay. That's just good. That's just good news. You know? Yay, good humans. Yay, good humans. Well, what's up, Big Raj? Hey, it's been a minute. Life is rough when you can't pass the drywall. How you doing, Big Raj? Good to see you. Smash the like, everybody. Big Raj is here. You used to always say smash the like. I remember Big Raj always coming in with thumbs up. Thank you for being here, Big Raj. It's good to see you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. DL says regarding that last story, that dog was probably chasing a squirrel. Yeah. Probably chasing a squirrel. Yeah, because even the guy said he was probably chasing like a lizard or something. DL, you're probably right. Shane G says, I love Lucy. See what I did there? I do, Shane G. I do. Why I gotta? What was it? Why I oughta? No, was it Lucy? She's always like, I like how she always cries. She's like, wah. I love Lucy. Lucy is the mother of Star Trek. Without Lucy, we wouldn't have Star Trek. Because Star Trek got canceled, and Lucy was like, "You bring back Star Trek, or I'm walking," and they brought it back. It's true. Look it up. So, hail Lucy. Okay. Okay. What's going on? Emorks on Rumble. We got John Cunning Stunts is on Rumble. John Thomas, what's going on? Good to see you. Bunch of cool peeps over on the Rumble chat. We have 127 people that are watching across all 3 platforms. So make sure you smash the like, everybody. Look, do what Big Raj says. Smash it. Smash the like. Good to see you, Big Raj. Oh, really? That's cool. Saw says Nina Lucy was from about an hour and 20 minutes from where I live. That's cool. Do they still have like the sets and stuff? Can you still go like visit? Do they have like Lucy things that you can go look at? Lucille Ball. That's right. Okay, next story. Now these next stories do have a element of like sad things. But remember, always cup half full. You know? Bad things do happen. This is the whole point of this show. So we remember you got to look the cup half full. So yes, probably. I mean, I don't know if you're going to need shields. You might. So I guess shields up.
Shields up.
But this is definitely an interesting story like that. Hold on a second here. I'm a little slow today on the brain patterns. the clicking and the brain is not working as well as it usually does. Okay. Homeless man rescues mom and baby after car crash into the bayou. This is crazy. Look, this is what I'm talking about. Like this story, obviously, it's not good that the guy's homeless. Like, that's not good. That's terrible. But he was there at the right time. And he ended up rescuing and saving lives. And hopefully now some people are going to help him. So this is the story right here. Here we go.
And new at 4:30, a dramatic late-night rescue in Dickinson. Police say a homeless man jumped into action, saving a woman and her baby after their car crashed into the bayou. You can see how far that vehicle had sunk when first responders arrived. Dickinson PD says that the mom lost control on a bridge off of FM 517, and then the car plummeted into Dickinson Bayou. The Good Samaritan, who lives on the shore, paddled his boat to the van, rescued the mom and baby. EMS checked them out and says they will be okay.
Yay,
the Good Samaritan there declined to go on camera, saying he's no hero. We beg to disagree. He tells us he is glad that everybody is okay.
Yeah,
well done, sir.
He certainly is a hero, and let's hope he can get some help. He's living there
Yeah.
along the bayou.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. See, I hope he gets some help now, especially because like now he's being recognized by the community. So hopefully they'll step up and they'll help him out too. But he was there for a reason. And it's incredible. He saved a couple lives. So thank God for him. A good human. This next story is kind of similar, but it's very harrowing to watch. And first we're gonna watch it, and then I'll tell you the rest of what happened. So here we go. This next story. It says doorbell camera captures heroic neighbors rescuing mother and 2 children from burning home. This is kind of crazy. It's really scary to watch, burning house with like mom dangling with like the kids and everything like that. Shocking doorbell footage has captured the heart-stopping rescue of a mother and her 2 young children from a burning house by their quick-thinking neighbors. The clip shows the residents springing into nearby homes as smoke billowed out of the 2-story property opposite. We're gonna watch this and then we'll talk about the story. Here we go. So there's the burning. This is the burning house. Watch here. This is where the woman is gonna be dangling the children. And that guy that you saw, he's the hero of this story. He ran over there. There he is now. He's I think he's climbing up like on that truck or something. She's screaming. He's saying, "Throw him down." And she throws down the kid. And he catches the kid. And then there's another one. Here he goes again. He's going to catch another kid. There he goes. Caught that kid. Oh my God. Like, how crazy is that? Like, this dude just caught 2 kids from a burning building. And then the mom's going to start making her way out. And the neighbors are going to like start trying to get this ladder up there. So he's going in for the ladder now. He's trying to like get the ladder because like he's like, I don't think I can catch a full grown woman and she's going to hurt herself if she like, jumps that far. And the fire clearly still is not like so bad. So they have time to go get a ladder, which is what they're going to do. This is all happening in a span of 3 minutes, 36 seconds. That's crazy. The roof is already getting there. But you can see the smoke clearly coming out of the house. You can see it. It's crazy. So they're just getting the ladder now. And I think, let me fast forward it a little bit. This one, there's the ladder. They put up the ladder for the lady. And then she comes down. Where's the fire department? That's a good question. That's a good question. They're late. I mean, it took way too long for them to get there. This could have been an insanely tragic incident had this man not gone over there. A lot more tragic than it was. So this is the sad part. This is the really sad part. So it says other residents found a ladder and flagged down passing motorists, asking them to call the emergency services. The dramatic rescue unfolded in an early hours of Tuesday in Middle River, Baltimore, USA. Firefighters were called to the house around 7:12 a.m. on January 6th, as reported by Need to Know. And by the time the crews reached the property, the mother and her 2 children had been pulled to safety thanks to the swift actions of those living nearby. The family suffered minor injuries and were taken to the local hospital as a precaution. Sadly, a doggy was later found dead inside the home. The cause of the blaze is still under investigation. That's the saddest part of the story, is that the doggy didn't make it. So let's see some prayer hands and some blue hearts in the chat for the doggy. Rest in peace, little doggy, who's in doggy heaven now. Kind of wish that they would have rescued the doggy, but you know what? At least they rescued the kids and the humans. That poor little dog who's in doggy heaven. A Baltimore County Fire Chief spokesman said This incident is a powerful reminder of the strength of our communities. Before our fire and EMS crews had arrived, neighbors acted without hesitation to help a mother and her children escape, as we just watched. A dangerous situation. I want to thank these residents for their courage and the selflessness and commend our crews for their swift response in extinguishing the fire and providing medical support. So there you go. That was the story. I mean, I think this dude is the hero of this story. Dude caught 2 kids mid-air. That's a hero. This dude right here, he's a hero. It's too bad the woman couldn't catch the dog and like throw the dog down too. That's the only thing I'm like, why didn't she just try and catch the dog and like throw the dog down? But maybe it was just impossible. Maybe the dog went and hid. You know, the house is on fire, so you can't really like look for the dog. It's a tragic incident in that sense. Like fire is just, it's so quick. It's so quick. So there you go. That's that story. But we're gonna like, you know what? Good humans though. Good humans all around. Getting over there, helping over, saving some kids. Fantastic. This could have been a lot more tragic of a story had it not been for those good humans being there. So thank God. Thank God. We got a Rumble rant over on Rumble by Russell Hall. Hold on a second. Hold on, let's see. Okay. This is a funny Rumble rant. Russell Hall for $1 says, perhaps, he says, perhaps your brain isn't working so well because it's wrecked with guilt over turning a blind eye to Cecil's predicament. The pink full moon is coming up in February. Do the right thing. Wow. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you, Russell, for the $1. And what's going on over on Rumble? I see a lot of people over there all of a sudden. Did the quartering raid? Is this the quarterings doing? It is the quarterings doing. Thank you, Jeremy. How you doing, man? Happy New Year. Good to see you. I'm so sick, but I'm here. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well, man. And I hope you guys are all doing well. Good to see you guys in Rumble. Thank you for being here. Please make sure you smash the like, share the stream, all that good stuff. I appreciate all the raiders. Hail the quartering. Yay, Rumble raid. Jeremy, I got my first Rumble Bitcoin thingy. Bitcoin rant. Today, it was cool. I was like, ooh, how futuristic. It was really cool. Speaking of some Rumble rants, some awesome people are sending some in. We got Valhalla Christ, thank you. Says Jeremy from the quartering says, hi, and you should set up Rumble Wallet. I did. I have Bitcoins. Somebody sent me some already. I was like, oh my God. Somebody named user test user 221 sent me $10. It was cool. Also, Unwoke Gamer, thank you for the $10. Says thanks for sharing some good news with us. Oh, well, thank you for being here. We have more to talk about. This is another story about actually a fire. This is also a fire story. It's scary to be in a fire, you guys. It's really scary. And I just read a comment on Rumble and I was like, what? Hello. I like this. It's so simple. Hello. Hi. Good to see you. Hello, Nina. Jeremy sent me love and God bless you. Thank you. Jeremy's such a nice dude. Thank you so much. So this other story is also about a fire. It's scary. But this also happened, so let's share it. We got to talk about this. It says a mom's middle of night instinct saves dozens from a motel fire. A motel fire, that's terrifying. Terrifying. Here it is. This is the story. We're going to watch it. Here we go.
Can I give you a hug? Thank you for saving my life.
Nicole Joseph is meeting the stranger who saved his life from this Boxing Day inferno.
I started choking like right away. Oh, he's a hero. Okay.
We banged on all the doors, screaming bloody murder, hoping people would just open their doors.
After Nanaimo mom of 3, Elizabeth Manson, risked her own life after waking up at 3 a.m. Boxing Day to smoke in her family's rented room on the second floor of Nickel Street's Value Lodge, and made it her mission to get her kids and everyone else out alive.
Oh, that's huge.
I screamed, "Wake up, fire! You guys get up now!" I screamed at the top of my lungs, and I started pounding on all the doors, running, "Wake up, everybody, fire!" Banging on the windows. And I looked up. This was a matter of 2 minutes, and it was already full on fire.
So
she has very bad asthma, and she was running through this. I was scared for her really bad.
You'd wake up and your room was full of smoke, and you just had like seconds to go,
and it got me out. It got me outside.
Joseph had so little time, he jumped with his dog from this second floor balcony to escape the flames.
I had to jump off the balcony with her. Yeah, no, I was one of the scariest moments of my life. I
think she saved a lot of lives. I know she saved a lot of lives.
Otherwise, it would have been like several people that wouldn't have made it.
Nanaimo fire rescue crews also saved several people who couldn't escape on their own, and 7 people were treated in hospital of the 40 that were under this roof when the fire broke out.
It's a miracle we all got out.
Sadly, 35 people are now homeless from the motel fire, including Manson and her kids who were living in a suite here long term due to the current housing shortage, and they have lost all of their belongings.
Like everything of mine is gone, and I really just don't care. I have my dog.
Manson says she's grateful she could help.
Because I almost went back to sleep, and I think it was the smoke getting to me already. I was right beside the AC where the smoke was blowing in, and I felt the heaviness in my chest, like I wanted to just go back to sleep. And then something made me get up. I was like, oh God.
The cause of the fire remains under investigation, and all those displaced are now receiving emergency supports.
Oh man, that is so incredibly sad. I hope that they get the help that they need. I mean, obviously they're getting emergency support. I'm sure like the news station is probably doing a GoFundMe for a lot of them. And I hope that they get the help that they need. But my goodness, I mean, if that woman wasn't there, this could have been such a tragic story. I mean, so many people could have died if it wasn't for her. So she is an absolute hero. People like that deserve recognition. We need more people like that on this earth. Good humans. Good humans make this world a better place. I love good humans. I love them. I love good humans. Like Jeremy from The Quartering, who's always rating me on Rumble. Speaking of which, we have some more Rumble rants. Also, somebody on Rumble said, what the F is Boxing Day? And Boxing Day is the day after Christmas in Commonwealth countries. They call it Boxing Day. It's kind of like Black Friday for America. But it's the day after Christmas for Commonwealth countries. So like any, Britain, Canada, Australia, they all have Boxing Day. Achilles, thank you for the 5. It's totally off topic. The best Persian treat I ever ate was Persian rice. There is no better rice meal in the world. Yep, I know. I said it. I agree. I completely agree. You know what's the best, Achilles? It's this Persian treat. And it's rice-based. It's a dessert. It's called sholezart. and it's really good. It's basically like it's a treat. It's like a rice pudding treat with saffron and oh my god, they put like pistachios on top of it. It's divine. It's like one of my favorite treats ever. So definitely if you're near like Persian restaurants or like Persian places, get yourself some sholazad. You will not be sorry. It's amazing. I love it. It's really good. It's really good. Okay. Now over on Rumble, we have a Rumble rant from Neurodivergent one. Thank you for the 2. Says, thanks for the white pills, Dina. You're welcome. We have more. We have more coming up. Hang in there. And our Sergeant 31, thank you for the $1. Says a black spaghetti strap would help you a lot. Just saying no offense, but it would go with your hair better. Okay. Thank you. I think. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. The Grim Dark, thank you for being a member for 15 months. Says HN1, or I think how Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Nina. Bit of a crap start to my year. Hey, me too, man. Admitted to A&E now, and I'm waiting a week to have an anagram and send. Oh no. This show is a perfect distraction. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Health issues are so annoying. And as I've said, I've been struggling with a cold too. But man, hang in there. Everybody, prayer hands in the chat for the Grim Dark. He needs our prayers right now. Feel better soon. Also, I'm gonna have a coughing fit in a second, so I'm sorry. I had to cough really bad. Having a cold and streaming, it's definitely a thing. Okay. We have more to talk about. This is a really cute story. I like this story. This is from South Africa. Says Nanny gets surprised with a new car. Her reaction is incredible. So this is that. Here we go. We're going to watch it.
And Pascal's got something to say.
Okay. We love you, Nossi. Happy driving.
Congratulations.
No, this is mine.
Don't break it.
She's freaking out.
That's your call.
Oh.
Dex is getting stressed. She's just happy.
Oh my God.
She's freaking out. She's in disbelief.
No. Take the apple away. Let me take a photo of you with your car.
Oh my God.
And here's your key.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there's your key. Congratulations.
It's mine.
Calm down. This is beautiful.
Oh, I love when people are so happy.
I never even think about this.
No.
How can I say thank you? I don't know. I really don't know.
She's happy. She's very happy.
Oh.
Anybody? Oh, look, even Merlin.
Oh my God.
So there's some few crazies from GW.
Yeah,
They even
there's
got
a
her more
bag, and there's a cutting board for your veggies there, and there's a coffee mug in here. Oh, and that's
They got her so much more stuff. And a car. That's amazing. That's so cool. And the story says a family in South Africa recently decided to do something extraordinary for someone who meant the world to them, their beloved nanny. After years of caring for their children and becoming a true part of their family, they wanted to show her just how much she is truly loved and appreciated. In the video, the family gently walks her outside while covering her eyes. Then the mother says, "We love you, Nazi. Happy driving," waiting in front of the net. And then, of course, you guys saw the rest. Her reactions, everything. Of course. That was really cool. That's really cool. Cute story. I love it. And then here's another story. This is probably one of my favorite stories of the week. And it's just so cute. And like, I'm a girl, so I like proposal stories. And the next two stories are proposal stories. And this one is definitely crazy because I was like, oh my God, oh no, when I was watching the video. So here it is. This is cool. It says, man drops ring 100 feet into the snow during proposal. 3 hours later, a snowbaker finds it. This is such a crazy story. So here we go.
And when I went to go get the ring out of the box, I looked down, like, not a good idea. And I dropped the ring.
I'm Danielle.
And I am Trevor. Danielle kept sending me TikToks about the Sky Bridge. It was something that she really, really wanted to do.
Really cool.
So I kind of just made it a surprise.
It was a weekend away for just the two of us.
Pulled into the resort and she finally realized, she's like, oh, this is going to be fun. I'm not a big heights guy, so this was solely for her. So we made it up the lift. We start walking across the bridge and I stopped and told Danielle, I said, I'm going to get a picture of us if you don't mind. And she said, okay. And I got down on one knee and asked her to marry me. And she said, yes. And when I went to go get the ring out of the box, mind you, I'm shaking up. I looked down, like, not a good idea. And I dropped the ring. We panicked for a minute. We looked at each other. We said, we got to find it.
They gave us the clearing to go down the hill, and we started searching for about 2.5 hours. And Pat had brought us a metal detector. With no luck, we didn't find it. And Pat had promised us, with the other two gentlemen that were with him, that they were going to find my ring. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
My name's Pat Harper, and I'm the snowmaking supervisor on night shift. I swung by my car and picked up two metal detectors, actually. But I took it up to the couple because they were up there searching. I did come back to find the couple had given up. That was probably 10 o'clock. So they looked for at least 2 hours. I searched a really good area for it for probably 20, 30 minutes. Walked over towards the hydrants. There was some footprints in the snow. When I swung over one of the footprints, it toned. I dug the snow down like I'd done probably 30 other times, 40 other times, and there was just dirt there. So I kind of dug some of the dirt up, scooped it back with a little bit of snow away with my hand, and then the edge of the ring stuck out. And I kind of sat there for a minute, and I was like, there's no way you just found that.
We had stayed at Petoskey, and we were packing up, and we're going to head home to K Jewelers to get a new ring. And sure enough, you guys at Boyne were fantastic and found my ring. We showed back up to the resort. Trevor finally got to put it on my hand. I give big props and kudos to Pat for doing that for us, because he saved the day. He really did.
Yeah.
It was an experience that we now have a story to tell of our engagement, and it's our story to share. We'll probably come back in the winter time to finish our journey across the bridge with the lights and enjoy the full experience that we cut short to.
Look at this place. I actually didn't know about this place. This looks
the lights
cool.
and enjoy the full experience that
this is a really cool place.
We cut short to find my ring.
The Boyne Mountain. That was really cool. Like the Sky Bridge. I showed at the beginning too. There
the
it is.
Sky Bridge. It was something that she really, really wanted to do.
That's a really cool thing. The Sky Bridge. I really like that. I would definitely go to that. That looks really cool and fun. Very cool. Very cool. Yes, good humans. I love metal detectorist stories because they're always rescuing people and like from mental anguish is what they rescue them from. They spend all this time and they find people's missing stuff. It's really awesome. And then sometimes they find really cool things like coins and stuff like that from like a long time ago. It's really cool. I love it. You would not catch me there, really? Are you scared of heights? Are you scared of heights? I'm petrified of heights. I've never been like, never really been scared of heights. Like that's never been like a thing for me. It's weird, like when you look down, like it gives you that rush. You're like, ooh, like it's so far. But like it's never been like a fear for me. But I can understand why some people would be like that. I get it. Oh, that's so cool. Dad found a ring for someone at the beach once with a detector. See, people like they find really cool things like that. And then they like, especially when it's missing. I've covered so many of the Carful. I've covered so many of these stories where like a couple like loses a wedding ring on the beach or something like that. And then like metal detectors come out and like they save the day. It's great. I love those kind of stories. Oh, that's interesting. It comes from my bad eyesight as a kid. That's interesting. Saw a short where a woman let the ring fall off into the crevice right after the dude proposed. That's mean. Why would she do that? Go skydiving, you will realize heights aren't so bad. I would never skydive. See, as much as like it's fine for me to like, walk on a bridge, like that's fine. But like jumping out of a plane feels excessive. Like I wouldn't do that. Same with like bungee jumping and things like that. Like, no. I'm good. Like I still like wanna be able to walk. Like I went to like the I went to like the Grand Canyon and like, that's pretty far, like, distant wise, but I certainly wouldn't cliff jump off of there. Oh, was it? It wasn't on purpose. Oh, oops. Aw. Oopsies. Oopsie doodle. You guys, I just saw clickbait. Should we do it? Should we do clickbait articles? There's a couple. There's a couple we can do. Should we do it? Let's do it. Let's do one of these clickbait articles here. Let's do it. And then we'll do the other proposal story that I had planned at the end. Okay. But we'll do one of these clickbait articles. Say yes to the clickbait. We're doing it. Click it. Click it. Okay. We're clicking it. We're clicking it. But the article does seem like you might want to put up your shields.
Shields up.
Shields up, people. Shields up. It says teen runs his own restaurant alone. One of the most uplifting stories you'll read. Wow. Wait, I have to read? Ooh, no, I don't. Let's watch this.
Restaurant. At this restaurant, the waiter was busy, the chef was overwhelmed, and the cashier was swamped. Because all of these people were Dylan Larson.
I'm the owner here.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Chef. Yeah.
Yeah, special board up there.
The kid who bought his own restaurant when he was only 18 and who's the only employee there.
It's been a dream to own a restaurant ever since I was 2 years old. I just wanted to do something with food, whether it was private chef or owning a restaurant.
Dylan owns the Rare Earth Goods and Cafe in quiet downtown Ishpeming in Michigan's Upper Peninsula.
Thank you guys for coming in, checking out my amazing cafe. Yeah, it is amazing. Yeah, it's small little hidden gem back here, but yeah.
He bought it when the previous owner retired.
I do all the cooking, serving, accounting, taxes. I come here on my days off and prep desserts. I try to make them all fresh every week.
Being the only worker here isn't his only challenge. His kitchen has no stove and no real oven, only a small griddle, a toaster, and a convection oven barely a foot wide. It means he can cook only a couple meals at a time.
And of course, they added a side of amazing Tuscan potatoes.
Which means a long wait for food. Yet people stand in line for a chance to eat one of the kids' meals. But those challenges are nothing compared to the biggest one he had to overcome.
I knew at around 6 years old, when he was about 6, that something was different than my other child. Just watching him blink all the time, he seemed very agitated. He was making a lot of vocal noises, very repetitive noises. I blamed it on caffeine at first. I took away sugar. I took away chocolate. I mean, we tried everything thinking maybe it was just him acting out. And it turns out it wasn't.
At 8 years old, Dylan was diagnosed with Tourette's syndrome. Treatment by doctors and tutoring at school helped in little ways, but nothing calmed him the way cooking did.
When I'm in the kitchen, I just don't feel like I have Tourette's anymore. I'm just too busy cooking, serving. I'm very hands-on with all my foods, and yeah, I calm down a lot.
It wasn't easy achieving his dream.
A little bit of ketchup, hot sauce.
He grew up one of 3 sons to a single mom dealing with both health and financial issues. It taught him the value of helping others, and it taught him about community.
There was times when we were down on our luck. You know, I've been out of work for 10 years. So when it's just me and the kids, he's gone to these food banks with me and stood in those lines and waited. He's gone to these, you know, pantries with me, and we've gotten food off these shelves. So now to watch him be able to fill the shelves for, now you guys are going to get me crying.
Oh.
To watch him do all this.
No, I'm
and
going
to
to
give
cry.
back to the people that gave to us. I couldn't be more proud. So yeah.
I've always wanted to cook and make people happy as much as possible.
This is why I've
There's
met all
one
this
mad,
work.
sad, or upset when they're eating food. It gets different types of people, culture, religion. Food brings happiness out of people.
This is really good.
Yeah, I
brings
love food.
people together. True.
And when he came into this, it's not like he had all this money. We don't have all family money. So to watch him, you know, take these steps and to get here, they all want to know, how did you guys do this? He just worked really, really hard. He knew what he wanted, and he wasn't giving up until he got it.
Yeah, I enjoy my life. I'm living the dream, as I tell a lot of people.
Oh my goodness. What a wonderful story, you guys. That was so sweet. I love that story. What a cool kid. That's just so nice. It's so nice to see like people do things that they're passionate about and they love, and then have the support of their parents, and you know, not let something like, you know, that is a debilitating thing actually debilitate them and like rule over their life, like their disability or whatever. Like, I mean, he overcame so many things to be able to do that, and he brings like so much happiness to people. So that's incredible, man. That's a good story. That's a good story. That's a heartwarming story. That was good. That was good clickbait. Successful clickbait. I liked it. Yay. Yay for that guy. Ouch, John Thomas. Damn. Russell Hall, thank you for the $1 over on Rumble. Says, I didn't know it's Pat could cook. I don't understand that. I don't know what that means. It's going over my head, Russell. It's going over my head. Okay, this is the other clickbait. It's a video. It says, daycare worker goes viral after dancing for babies. Their reactions are priceless. Ooh, okay. Let's watch it. Okay, I didn't really see the reaction. Oh my god, look at this! Oh my god, that's too cute. I don't know if you guys can see the reactions too close. This one. Look at this. They're just mesmerized. That was good. They're just like, that was good. That was good. Oh, babies are so cute. I love babies. Babies and animals. They're the best. All right. Next story. And I think this is our final story of the day. This was the original final story, but now it has come to the closing of the show. It's another proposal. It says, man proposes marriage by editing himself into a Shrek wedding scene. Perfect for this couple. This is amazing. I love this. Let's just watch it and then I'll read the stuff. Here we go. Oh, wait. Let me go to the thing. This was on Reddit. It went viral on Reddit. Okay, here we go. So they're watching the Shrek movie and he just leaves. He just walks away. So she's there. The girl's there. They were watching Shrek together.
There's Carter in this version. What the hell? Because anyone can see this isn't a wedding of love you've put on Parkwide. I've been lucky enough to experience true love myself.
She's like, what the?
Take it away, Bill, Carter.
Look at oh, yay. I love. Yay. I love it. That was such a cute proposal. It was so like heartwarming and like creative. It was cute. It was cute. I liked it. Nerdy aspirations. I like it. It's so cute, right? I loved it. That is a nerdy way to do it. It is. But it's like, if you're into that, like you're into that, you know? You're like, oh my god, it's so cool. It was well done. I loved it. I was like, this is cool. Somebody wants. Is that the song you're talking about? Somebody once told me that. I don't know if that's the song. Maybe I'm fucking up. Oh, I swore. Oops. I try not to swear on this show. I try. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. It is this Shrek song. Well, they won't stop coming and they won't stop coming. It's true. All right. I think that about does it. It is. Okay, and we've caught up on super chats and rumble rants and all the good stuff. So thank you everyone for watching today for another episode. It was 265. It's 265, episode 265 of Infinite Hope. Another one in the books. And I will be back next week for another episode. And so thank you all for watching today. Special thanks to those of you who super chatted, became a member, gifted memberships, all that good stuff, and the Rumble rants and Bitcoin rants. Bit rants too. Thank you. Thank you for it all. Thank you, Jeremy from the Quartering, for the raid. Happy Friday to all. Enjoy your weekend. Grim, take care of yourself, man. Please let us know how things go next week. Check in with us. Appreciate all the love. I truly do. Make sure you guys are be good, especially you, Russell Hall. Be kind. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to one another. If you're feeling like Russell, especially if you're out there still listening, if you feel really mean during the weekend, just play this in your head. Just remember, there's always a baby giraffe being born somewhere. And just, let your heart be in a good place. I love it. I love it. Okay. I love you guys, and I will see you next show. Bye, everybody. Take care. Oh, leave a comment and a like in both chats after the show is over. For the algorithms, you guys are the best. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. That was uncalled for. You know what? Maybe that's true. Maybe that's true. I just wanted to see the baby giraffe again. It's really cute. Okay, I love you guys. See you next time, everybody. Bye. Bye.
I know you were mine, come rain or come shine. Give me some good news. Give me some good news today.